All right, so right here I have a blank session on the Keys 37, and we're gonna see what we come up with a session right here. I was listening to a sample. I really enjoyed how it sounds, so let's see if we can get that into the keys. All right, so right here we have the sample chops. That sounds so dope. Now I'm gonna go ahead and tap this out. Oh man, that sounds really good. Okay, so let's go to track 2. And in track 2, I want to start calling up some drums. I actually just got my hands on EA Ski Drums, his latest sample pack. I'll leave a link down in the description. This is really good because there's a lot of live one-shots. So for me personally, I much rather live one-shots and just add some grit to my entire track. Right here on all my purple pads, I have my kicks, my snares, my hi-hats, and open hats. So let's go ahead and see what we can come up with. So right here, I actually sequenced my drums. I want to go back to my sample. Now, before I start sequencing the sample chops, I just want to say I feel grateful. I'm so thankful to be here. Today's not Thanksgiving, just something that I feel grateful for. And one thing that I never want to do is just hide my gratitude in life, just general. Being alive is an awesome gift. And also, on a side note, if anything you see me rocking with, or any gear that you see me with the MPC keys, or even some of the external synthesizers that I'm going to tap into, go down to the link of my video. I'm going to have links to Zzounds. So if you guys want to pick up any gear, be sure to support the channel and use some of my links if you enjoy some of my videos. It truly does help out the channel. 90% of my studio has been purchased through Zzounds, since they give awesome credit options if you don't have any background or history with credit. And another really, really cool thing is if you got the MPC Keys 37s, I know they just sold out, so a lot of people are buying this sampler. Analog Cases just dropped a travel bag for the Key 37, which is really nice. It's not just to carry your Key 37, but they also have more compartments, so you guys can carry cables, hard drives, even your laptop, anything that you can fit in this carry-on bag. It's an easy way to pack up your Key 37 without it being damaged. You can toss this thing around. Go ahead and pick one up today. I have a link down in the description of this video. Now let's get right back into it. So I went ahead and sampled all the way banks A, B, all the way through C, but I like what I'm hearing right here. Just playing with these two bars right here, I think I can do a lot, but then I also have... Oh man, this is awesome. All right, let me record this, and I'm gonna stick to the main two bars. I swear this thing brings out the kid in me. Let's go ahead and record this before I forget. I right now have been using so much this Mavis, and it's something that I had in my closet for a very long time. I never really used it, but now I've been building some sounds and creating my own key group programs. And I will tell you this right now, we're going to go into, what is this, Minilogue XD also that I have on the side. Now I actually want to start purchasing some external synthesizers because I have the ability to sample them into my Key 37 in, create some key group programs, and start having my own patches right here saved. This is something that we've been able to do. You could do this on your MPC One, MPC Live. Everything that you see me doing right now is something you can do in any other MPC. It's just, I have the keys right here. All right. So my thing, I mean, I have the keys right here, but what I want to do, I mean, this sounds awesome, but I want to just sample this root key of C. I want to sample that straight into the MPC and create a key group program so I can do what I was just doing there on my MPC within my sequencer. So I just open up my sampler, and in my sampler, I'm going to hit ARM and just record the key of C. I'm gonna go to edit and just let's get the beginning of this. Hey, we could even go in right here to this new key group program that we just created. We can start adding some reverb. Let's add a little bit of delay. The same thing with bass notes, just digging up through this little Mavis. I'm going to make a video on this alone. I don't know when, because I don't even know what I'm doing with the Mavis, but it sounds so heavy. I've been getting some really nice bass tones from the Mavis. I actually have this bass. This thing sounds so heavy. Again, this is something that I grabbed from the Minilogue XD, and the bass sound on this. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. All right, so the whole thing is just having some good sounding sources. I say whether it's drums, the drums that you're bringing into your MPC, or key groups or synthesizers, or any type of sound that you bring into the MPC is obviously what's going to spit back out of your MPC. So if you got some good sounding drums, and shout out to EA Ski, man, I'll leave a link down in the description to some of these drums. These drums sound great just from the pack alone without having to do any processing to them. It just smacks through any of the samples that I'm adding. And that's one thing with me, at least when I'm sampling music, the type of textures and sounds that I'm putting into my MPC, I want the drums to be able to cut through these layer of instruments that I'm sampling, because my samples are just layers of instruments that I'm capturing. So some kicks or some snares, they just get lost or buried in the bottom of the sample that I'm using. A lot of the times it's just knowing what drums to select, what kicks, what snares. Not all sample packs are created equal. Some of them cut through your mix, and some other ones, they just get lost through your mix. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I always have fun filming these videos, so thank you. I'll catch you guys on our next one. Peace.